Hey guys! Today one of my students is going to read to you The Clever Little Witch. I hope you enjoy it.
The Clever Little Witch by Lieve Baeten. The sun went down and the moon came out. It was time when all good witches rise and shine. Come on, cat, cried the little witch. Let's do a bit of math. One wee plus another wee make. Soon you'll be a big clever cat. One sandwich plus another sandwich. Clunk, plunk, what was that? A suitcase. There was a little suitcase standing outside the door. Curious, the little witch shook the suitcase from side to side. Maybe there's a magic potion in it, or a new witch's hat. Come on, cat, said the little witch. I'll magic the suitcase open. Hocus pocus, witch's ride, little suitcase open wide. What's happening? The coffee pot, the cactus flower, the cake tin, and everything else around Lizzie flew open, but not the little suitcase. It was still firmly closed. Come on, cat, said Lizzie. Let's go and find someone to help us. Suddenly, high up in the sky, she saw a witch with a suitcase. The witch was flying straight toward the witch hospital. Maybe she's ill. Curious, Lizzie and the cat flew after her. It was all quiet and peaceful in the hospital. Hello, Lizzie, said the witch doctor. What are you doing here? Are you ill? No, said Lizzie, I'm not ill. I just want to know what's inside the suitcase. Don't you know the magic spell? Asked the witch doctor. Yes, said Lizzie, but it doesn't work. Watch. Hocus pocus, witch's ride, little suitcase open wide. The box of pills, the doctor's case, the hospital windows, and everything else around Lizzie flew open, but not the little suitcase. It was still firmly closed. I think that's the little suitcase for big witches, said the doctor. Take good care of it until you're big and clever enough. All right, Lizzie said to herself, I'll go and find someone else who can open the little suitcase. High up in the sky, she saw another witch with a suitcase. Maybe this witch would be able to help her. Well, was she about to go on a journey? She was actually heading straight for the witch train station. The witch train station was very crowded and very noisy. Hello, Lizzie, said the traveling witch. I see you've got a suitcase. Are you going on a journey? No, said Lizzie. I'm not going on a journey. I just want to know what's inside the suitcase. Don't you know the magic spell? Asked the traveling witch. The one that enables you to open things? Yes, said Lizzie, but it doesn't work. Watch. Hocus pocus, witch's ride, little suitcase, open wide. The blue suitcase, the green suitcase, and everything else around Lizzie flew open, but not the little suitcase. It was still firmly closed. Ah, well, Lizzie, said the traveling witch, it's probably the little suitcase for big witches. Take good care of it until you're big and clever enough. Now Lizzie couldn't see anyone else who could help her. Come on, cat, she said. Let's fly home and do a bit more math. But Lizzie couldn't get the mysterious suitcase out of her mind. She thought and thought and thought. At last she said out loud, when I say the magic opening spell, the suitcase doesn't open, but stays firmly closed. So what happens if I wish for it to stay closed? Once more I shall try it just once more. The cat kept as still as a mouse. Lizzie cried, Hocus pocus, witch's flight, little suitcase, stay shut tight. Everything around Lizzie remained shut tight, but not the little suitcase. It was now wide open. You see, it worked, the little witch said happily. I did it! In the little suitcase there was a letter. Lizzie read the letter out loud. Lizzie would have like to know who had written the letter. Quickly she packed everything into the little suitcase, and she flew as fast as the wind until she came to the hill with three trees. And then suddenly she saw where she was going. She was flying straight toward the witch school. "Hello, Lizzie," said the witch teacher. "What are you doing here? I wasn't expecting to see you." "Well, I found the little suitcase and magicked it open," said Lizzie, "and here I am." "But that's the little suitcase for big witches," said the witch teacher. "And you got it open all by yourself? Then you really are big and clever. Welcome to the witch school." "Of course I'm big and clever," thought Lizzie. That's what I've always been. Make sure to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed.